Hi, I'm Chris Van Hollen, and I'm proud to represent Maryland in the United States Senate. And I'm especially pleased to join all of you, the Global Down Syndrome Foundation family, for this year's AcceptAbility Gala. Let me thank Michelle C. Whitten, President, CEO, and co-founder of Global, for your over 14 years of service to individuals with Down syndrome and to their families. Your leadership and your hard work and that of your entire team have changed countless lives for the better, and I am proud to continue to partner with all of you in the years ahead. Tonight is a wonderful celebration of how far we've come in improving the lives of people with Down syndrome, and it is a time to recognize the many extraordinary people who got us to where we are today, including the many brave advocates with Down syndrome. Your independence and your perseverance inspire each and every one of us, and you serve as a constant reminder that there are no limits to what those with Down syndrome can do and accomplish. Through decades of advocacy and leadership, Global has also enabled countless research initiatives that have enhanced our knowledge of Down syndrome, and the United States Congress has more than doubled federal funding for that research over the last 10 years. But while it's important to recognize the progress we have made together, tonight is also a time to recommit ourselves to addressing the unfinished work ahead. Our mission of achieving full inclusivity and full equality has not yet been complete. And when it comes to research, Down syndrome has been and still is the least funded major genetic condition. We all have an important role to play in closing this gap. That is just one of the many challenges we must still tackle to achieve our vision of an even better and even more inclusive society. And now, let me turn to my main purpose this evening, and that is to join all of you in honoring an amazing person who has been at the forefront of our collective efforts. My good friend and colleague in the Congress, House Minority Whip Katherine Clark, who is this year's recipient of the Quincy Jones Exceptional Advocacy Award. For years, Congresswoman Clark has fought to make ours a more inclusive country. From her earliest service as the chairwoman of the school committee in her hometown of Melrose to her current leadership role as the Democratic whip, Katherine Clark has been a tireless advocate for Americans with disabilities. While serving in the Massachusetts State House, she led the charge to pass landmark legislation, which opened the doors to information and services from medical experts and care providers for hundreds of families who have children with Down syndrome. And when she was elected to the House of Representatives in 2013, she quickly became a leading advocate for people with Down syndrome at the national level. She was a key player in the first ever U.S. congressional hearing on federal Down syndrome research, where she partnered with global advocacy leaders like Kate Bartlett and Jan Tobin. And she was a key partner in the global mission during her time on the House Appropriations, Labor, Health, and Human Services Subcommittee, where her early support of the NIH Include initiative helped secure major increases in Down syndrome research funding. As a member of the Senate Appropriations Committee, I was proud to partner with Congresswoman Clark on that effort to ensure that we had both sides of the Capitol on board. And when we passed the historic Achieving a Better Life Experience Act of 2014, the ABLE Act, I was proud to have Katherine on our team. As you can see, Congresswoman Clark is not new to these important issues. She has been a longtime, dedicated fighter for this important cause. And as a member of the Congressional Task Force on Down syndrome, she will continue to build on her legacy of good works. As the namesake of this award, Quincy Jones once said, and I quote, "Once a task has just begun, never leave it till it's done. Be the labor great or small, do it well or not at all." Katherine Clark lives by that ethic. She is a tireless and tenacious advocate and I have no doubt that she will continue to be a national leader in the fight for inclusion and equity for years to come. It's in that spirit that I will end where I began, with gratitude for the decades of hard work by the Global Down Syndrome Foundation team and for the inspiring leadership of House Minority Whip Katherine Clark. Thank you again, Katherine, for your service in this important cause, and a big congratulations on receiving the Quincy Jones Exceptional Advocacy Award. Congrats.
Good evening. What a pleasure it is to join so many friends in this celebration of this life-changing organization. To Michelle and the entire team at Global, to all my colleagues here tonight, especially the leaders of our new Down Syndrome Task Force, and to Mark and Frank. Thank you for all you do in the fight for health, for justice, and for equality. I am truly moved to receive this incredible honor, bearing the name of such an amazing humanitarian, and to receive it from one of the most extraordinary advocates I've ever had the privilege of meeting. I was serving on the Appropriations Committee when Frank Stevens came to testify in 2017. And I could see that Frank did not come alone. He brought with him the hopes and aspirations of so many people, of entire communities. He brought the voices of countless Americans with Down syndrome. He brought the passion and the impatience of a movement that knew change was long overdue. Our path is forging a more perfect union is not steady or inevitable. It twists, it turns, sometimes it doubles back, but it does have certain watershed moments, sudden sparks that give us hope and thrust us forward. One of those moments came when Frank declared a truth as powerful as it is self-evident. He stated, "I am a man with Down syndrome, and my life is worth living." Declaring your truth, advocating your worth, making clear that this is your country too. And that's how change happens. And in the years since, this movement has secured some major leaps forward. You've pulled up a seat at the table. You've brought once unthinkable breakthroughs to clinical trial. And fighting together, we have dramatically expanded NIH funding for Down syndrome research. We have so much to celebrate this evening. We have so much to be proud of. We have so much more ahead of us. So let's channel the pride, the love, the fire that's in this room. Let's keep up the fight, because in the words of Quincy Jones, we're the ones who make a brighter day. We'll make a better day, just you and me. Thank you for your remarkable work, and thank again to Global for this incredible honor.